What up, y'all?
What's up, YouTube? What's up, America?
Got another sad, tragic story.
I thought it was appropriate in this video to wear a red rose in remembrance of this 18-year-old child. First and foremost, I think that if a police officer is graduating the academy,
right,
and they're not the equivalent of an MMA fucking fighter with the mentality and the physical attributes of a fucking MMA fighter, kill yourself. You shouldn't be a cop.
Right.
If you're fucking scared of an 18-year-old kid charging you without a fucking weapon, there's a fucking problem.
Nah, right. Now, he's a bigger kid.
And you can be big all damn day,
yeah,
but I done seen big people fucking fall like Snicker bars. Right. You think Jean-Claude Van Damme, if somebody was charging him, an 18-year-old kid, he'd I mean, really?
He'd pull out his gun,
he'd pull out a gun and shoot him 100 million times? There's a little overkill going on. There's other ways to protest. We need to get out of the street, quit burning people's businesses down,
right,
acting all fucking beating them up, pulling them out of their cars, beating their asses and shit like the Rodney King. They pulled out innocent bystanders and stuff out of their trucks and beat the shit out of them. Get your ass off YouTube. Stop watching Netflix. Get off the video games. Quit fucking watching movies. Get off fucking Facebook. Go outside, organize. Right. We got online activities now. You can get millions and billions of petitions together.
Right.
Sign, make levies and shit. Give these cops some training. Make them held accountable for all the wrong shit that they do.
Right, and there's a lot of evil in the world. Maybe the mentality of these cops is getting so big-headed now is because we don't look at them as protectors anymore. Back in, 60s and 70s, you used to see a cop and be like, oh, that's my friend right there. He's here to protect me. And now they're afraid for their life because of how crazy the world actually is. Yeah. And then we backfire back on them, which is it's a whole vicious circle. Right. So it's really not anyone's fault, but everyone's.
And in the olden days, it used to be like an eye for an eye. Or the Wild West and shit like that. They say if you're going to kill a motherfucker, kill a family because one of the kids are going to grow up and come after you. So the fact of the matter is that shit should stay civil.
Right.
They gunned these people's son down in the damn street. Maybe they should take the revenge out on his ass. Right. I don't fucking know. Right. But America shouldn't be involved in that. We got crazy ass.
If it was with Ferguson, leave it there.
Yeah, if it's with Ferguson, leave it there. Let it be between the cop and the family or whatever.
If there's families scattered throughout America, let them come to that place and then deal with it. A whole America doesn't need to get involved in it. No. Because it's not America's problem. I mean, we understand it's a racial thing that it can be played on. Well, it's a cop versus...
But it's really not a racial thing. It's a excessive force thing. And it can't anything can be played racial. He could have did that to a white guy. We don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But he said that Michael Brown looked like a demon. He said it looked like a demon, referring to Michael Brown as it.
Right.
Who says shit like that? So Ted Nugent, a country whack ass, rock and roll, piece of shit ass, dumb ass bitch.
Right.
He wrote some shit like, here's a lesson from the Ferguson America. Don't let your kids grow up to be thugs who think they can steal, assault, and attack cops as a way of life and badge of black dishonor. Don't preach your racist bullshit, no justice, no peace, as blabbered by Obama czar. Racists are L. Not So Sharpton, and they're black Klansmen. When a cop tells you to get out of the middle of the street, obey him and don't attack him as brainwashed by the gangster assholes you hang with and look up to. It's simple. Unless you have no brains, no soul, no sense of decency whatsoever, and don't claim that Black Lives Matter, when you ignore the millions you abort and slaughter each and every day by other blacks. Those of us with a soul do indeed believe Black Lives Matter, as all lives matter, so quit killing each other, you fucking idiots. Drive safely.
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that even mean? Because I'm going to be honest with you, and keeping it all the way real, people use abortion as a form of
birth control.
Right. That's another subject. I'm not going to even fuck with that right now. No. But the fact that he would sit there and say that black people abort children, quit aborting children, and raising your kids to be thugs. Yo, I got black in my family.
Right.
My son ain't no fucking thug.
No.
So what the fuck does that even mean?
Right. Now, I don't know if he's being judgmental towards Michael Brown's pictures or something, but he looked like a pretty stand-up, graduated student in one of his pictures, and then some of them he was wearing some polo.
He did look kind of mean.
He was wearing some Beats.
He did look kind of mean in his every picture that I've seen of Michael Brown. He looked mean as fuck. I've been scared of the motherfucker, but I wouldn't have pulled a gun out.
No,
I probably would have tased the shit out of him and said, "Get your ass on the ground."
That would have been better.
You know
Tase
what I'm
him.
saying? I guess he didn't carry a stun gun, so
Right.
he couldn't stun him.
Right.
He couldn't tase him.
But he did have shark repellent spray.
The simple fact of the matter is, I guess he said it was too big and bulky and it was heavy. It's too heavy for you? What, are you a baby doll? Do you need diapers? The stun gun is too heavy for you? It's too bulky and too heavy?
To what? Chase after someone?
I mean, what are we talking about? Batman has all kinds of shit in his utility belt. You don't see him crying about shit. He got shark repellent spray, handcuffs, batarangs, you name it. His shit is heavier than yours. You sitting there talking about the shit is too fucking heavy. Mm-hmm. Darren Wilson, kill yourself.
Right,
Twice. I don't doubt that this motherfucker's gonna go home and probably kill himself in the closet. He probably gonna, but he's not gonna do it traditional way. He's not gonna do it with a gun. He's gonna choke himself out in the closet while he's jacking off.
Right.
Then he'll fucking end up dying. Sorry. So anyway, as far as America's concerned, man, we really need to get our shit together.
Yeah.
Stop watching YouTube. Organize. They used to have town hall meetings.
Right.
Have a town hall meeting.
Right.
You don't have to have.
You don't have to be a small town to have closeness of town halls and
Hell,
stuff.
motherfucker, no. And you definitely don't need to be killing other people. And, you know, did you see this? So there's this lady. She gets a gun. They're in a car. Her and her boyfriend are in a car. This just happened, like Friday night, Saturday night or some shit. So she's in a car, and she's like, this Michael Brown shit, I'm getting ready for this Michael Brown shit. It's going down.
What?
And she's waving this motherfucking gun around in the car. Her boyfriend's ducking and weaving and shit while she's waving it around. She accidentally shot herself in the head, killed her fucking self.
Oh my goodness.
And he hits a motherfucking another car and causes an accident. What the fuck?
I mean, look what
She's
that
like,
just caused.
Right. She's sitting there talking about we're preparing for all this Michael Brown shit. Bitch, you need to prepare on how to learn how to use a fucking gun. Because you just shot and killed yourself. You're
Right.
dead now. And we're making this video and you can't watch it. And it's a shame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're probably watching it spiritually, but it's not as good as watching it right now.
Right, because we need views. We don't need spiritual views. We need real motherfucking views.
No, real talk. That's crazy though. That's ridiculous. Like, see what one ridiculous death caused accidental deaths and riots, and for what?
Yeah, it is really senseless. It's all pointless. So this Darren Wilson, he gave some testimony saying that that the environment that Michael Brown was in, it's a community of blacks basically, and he said that it was a hostile environment. There's drugs. And there's gangs, and there's guns, and all kinds of stuff. I know another hostile environment that's just like that. Mm-hmm. Hollywood.
Right.
How many Beverly Hills homes do you think have motherfucking guns and drugs up the fucking ass and pedophile motherfucking pedophilic motherfucking people
Pedophilia.
fucking prancing little children around and fucking them in the ass?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing shit about that.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would you even make a fucking comment like that? Kill yourself. You sound like a dumbass. Assistant. I need. We got an assistant now because YouTube is actually giving us some money. So.
Yeah.
I need that shit. Come on, assistant. What the fuck? What's the code for this shit, assistant? Because we're gonna read this for you guys because now his testimony is online and shit, and you can read it for yourselves. But this motherfucker said there's a lot of gangs that reside or associate with that area. There's a lot of violence in that area. There's a lot of gun activity, drug activity. It's not very well liked community. The community doesn't like police. Wilson said he hoped to arrest Brown. Wilson told the grand jury his original goal was to arrest Brown after identifying him as a possible suspect in a shop theft. He said, so I thought if I could buy 30 seconds of time, that was my original goal when I tried to get him to come to the car. If I could buy 30 seconds of time, someone else will be there. We can make the arrest. Nothing happens. We're all good. And it didn't happen that way. Wilson was carrying mace and not a stun gun. Wilson told the grand jury that he didn't normally carry a stun gun. I usually elect not to carry one. It is not the most comfortable thing. They are very large. I don't have a lot of room in the front for it to be positioned, he told the grand jury. Why, is his dick too big? Why is his dick so big that he can't fucking fit a stun gun in the front of his fucking pants? Fuck out of here. I got a stun gun on me. I carry it all the time in my ass. Wilson said that he feared Brown could beat him to death. Wilson told the grand jury that Brown punched him in the face when the officer drove back to him. Wilson said he tried to get out of his cruiser, but Brown slammed the door shut twice. How many times can you shut a door?
Right.
Did he slam it on his arm? Because anytime I've got out of a car and I shut it, it's usually shut once. That don't make sense to me. I've already taken 2 to the face. I thought a third one would be fatal. I've already taken 2 to the face. A third one would be motherfucking fatal.
A third one was going to kill him.
And it's possible. It's possible. Niggas can't get beaten to death.
Right.
Darren Wilson had testified that he took 2 to the face, and he didn't know if he could take a third. Took 2 what, motherfucker? What, 2 motherfucking balls to the fucking face?
What, 2 motherfucking balls to the fucking face?
Kill yourself. I know a lot of women take 2 fucking balls to the face. And there's all kinds of people out here taking 2 to the face all damn day long. You know, I'm done. I don't want to talk about it. Wilson fired 12 times. I thought it was like 6. See, I'm misinformed.
I think he fired 12.
He fired 12
Did he hit
fucking
12?
times. Yeah, but 12 times?
I mean,
that means you are you should be playing with G.I. Joes. You should not be on the fucking street. You should be at home in the bathtub playing with frogs, G.I. Joes, Barbie dolls. You are the equivalent of Buzz motherfucking Lightyear. This nigga, he looks like Buzz Lightyear. Darren Wilson looks like Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond with your brains, bitch, because you are a dumbass. Kill yourself. Jack off, kill yourself. You're a stupid ass. I don't give a fuck what any of you motherfuckers out there think either. I don't care. 12 casings were recovered. 1 bullet remained in the weapon, according to the grand jury. Wilson, 1 bullet. 1 bullet. He shot the shit out of that fucking gun like it was going out of style.
Like,
if he was in The Walking Dead, he would have got eaten to death. Because zombies, 1 fucking bullet left, you're supposed to use those bullets sparingly.
Right. I mean, they're bullets.
They're bullets. They're bullets. They fuck shit up.
Yeah. Go work out if you need to tackle somebody.
Go work out. Wilson said Brown kept running through the shots. He kept running through the shots. Really?
Right.
Really? I don't know about you. If somebody shoot me, I'm fucking going down.
I mean, I've seen bigger, heavier men, like really big, take at least like 3 or 4.
Well, I mean,
but that's about it.
What is Michael? He's making Michael Brown the equivalent of Stretch Armstrong, Andre the Giant. If Andre the Giant got together with Jack and the Beanstalk Giant, they fucked, and then that baby fucked Hulk Hogan, and they fucked, and then that baby fucked
the boss on X-Files.
Hell no. The boss on motherfucking Barney. And Barney fucked. And then that baby fucked a T-Rex. That's what the equivalent is. Okay, so Wilson said, as he kept coming towards me, I kept telling him to get on the ground. He doesn't. I shoot a series of shots. I don't know how many shots. I know I shot it. He said, I know I missed a couple. I don't know how many, but I know I hit him at least once because I saw his body kind of jerk. Wilson testified that Brown did not slow down.
Well, Brown can't even testify against himself anymore. So anything you say is pretty much law now because you are the victor.
Yeah, you are the victor.
Which is bullshit.
Which is bullshit. At this point, he said, I started backpedaling. Was he on a bike?
Right. So now he's on a bike.
So now he's on... Okay, first he's in a cruiser.
So he sees a demon.
He takes the bike out of his trunk, gets on the bike, and shoots him. And then Brown keeps coming, so he starts backpedaling?
Right.
On the fucking bike? Okay, all right. I'm lost.
Now we're getting the story.
We got the full story here. Get on the ground. He doesn't. I shoot another round of shots, he said. Again, I don't recall how many. I know at least one because he flinched again. So he got shot again. I'm done.
How many flinches?
How many fucking times does a motherfucker need to flinch and jerk before you understand that you killed the shit out of him? Overkill. Fuck you. Go kill yourself. I'm out.
Watch father and son talk here on YouTube.